Tonight, the fight over redistricting is getting even more heated as state lawmakers held their first public hearing on newly proposed gerrymandering congressional maps. Governor Newsom says that the goal here is to help Democrats pick up more U.S. House seats in the upcoming midterm election next year, all to counteract a plan by Texas Republicans backed by President Trump to pick up red seats in Texas. Thanks for joining us tonight. For Fox 40 News at 5, I'm Eric Harriman. Nikki has the night off. Fox 40 Capitol reporter Eitan Wallace joining us here live at 5 with a recap of the drama, Eitan, that went down earlier today.
Oh, indeed, Eric. It was a dramatic day here at the state capitol. And by the way, Republicans announcing their first lawsuit since this entire redistricting plan from Newsom came out. But Democrats say they're not backing down.
No, she is speaking. We are letting her speak. We are letting her speak.
Passions running high in the State Assembly Elections Committee as lawmakers took up legislation backed by Governor Gavin Newsom and legislative Democrats to call a special election this November for voters to approve this California gerrymandered congressional district map drawn to help Democrats pick up.
Mr. Tommy Pot, you
Chair, Democratic Assembly member Gail Pellerin, accusing her of not giving enough time for questions about the redistricting plan.
Excuse me, this is not the way we conduct our hearings. Okay,
because you're not answering my question.
I have allowed you plenty of time.
Aside from that drama, there was substantive discussion about Newsom's redistricting plan and the newly proposed maps. Democrats arguing it's all necessary to counteract the Trump-backed Texas Republican plan to pick up red seats in the Lone Star State.
We are in a moment where we have to respond to an existential threat.
But opponents of Newsom's plan say they're against it because if approved by voters, it will pause through the end of the decade California's Independent Citizens Redistricting Commission in charge of drawing congressional maps.
California set the gold standard for redistricting. This is not the time to take a step back from innovative democracy.
Democrats responding.
California cannot stand down if other states are attempting to cheat and rig the election.
The voters will decide what is important to them and whether they want to adjust these maps to give California the voice it needs in Congress.
But who actually drew the maps voters will likely take up on the ballot? Democrats were unable to name names amid accusations some state legislators personally were involved with the map drawing process because it could help their own political ambitions to one day run for Congress.
The reality is that it was a collaboration and we can get those specifics, but I think what's most important is the maps are out there for people to see, to evaluate.
Meantime, Republicans announcing the first lawsuit to challenge Newsom's plan. They want the state Supreme Court to determine whether the rush to approve the plan violates the California Constitution.
We are going to be on the right side of history here. We are on the side of the people. We're going to take every opportunity, whether it's legal, whether it's legislatively, whether it is raising hell in the media, to say no, not on our watch.
Now, Democrats say the rushed process here is because the California elections chief, Secretary of State Dr. Shirley Weber, says she needs all this done by the end of this week to give her enough time to prepare and organize a special election this November. Meantime, the debate will continue tomorrow in the Appropriations Committee. Reporting live here at the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.
All right, Eitan, thank you. And a little bit more on the petition that state Republicans filed in the state Supreme Court, pushing back against the governor's plan. So this petition that we're talking about here challenges the legislature's attempt to bypass the state constitution's 30-day public review requirement by, quote, gutting and amending unrelated bills, AB 604 and SB 280. The petition calls for an outright stop until the public's right to review has been honored.
That is unconstitutional. We'll be taking this to the Supreme Court because we're not going to allow this stuff to happen anymore. It's not right. Something like this that takes away the voices of people, takes away their representatives, takes away their ability to represent representatives that look out for their interests, for their communities, that they have the ability to actually come and talk to their legislators and have that full due process.
Republicans are asking for immediate relief no later than tomorrow, arguing that action cannot be taken on the legislative package before the 18th of September.